Well, hello.
Hello. Should we introduce ourselves?
I think
it's been
this is a whole new podcast.
gazillion years.
We formerly known as the Naughty Nitwits.
We're reinventing ourselves.
We are. Obviously, what the hell is happening?
Right.
And we're up in the attic.
That's right.
We've got. I mean, we are like a whole new.
We are.
Like curls gone crazy in the attic.
Yeah, that's curls.
Yeah, you caught that.
Yeah,
girls,
I did.
curls.
I did. That was cute.
Good.
That was good.
Yes,
that
I
was
like
good.
it.
That
I
was
like it. Yeah, so we are
the Naughty Nitwits.
the Naughty Nitwits. Leslie and Michelle. In case you didn't recognize me.
That's right. She's just she
I've
looks
got
totally different.
It's awful.
It's awful. It looks cute.
It's okay. So I have naturally curly hair.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to straighten it. I'm trying to let it grow out, and then as you let your naturally curly hair grow out and it gets to be more to straighten, you start to think, I'd rather do something else besides straighten my hair.
Yes.
So I'm trying to acclimate to seeing it like curly, like dog-like.
I think it's cute.
And I'm not saying that if you have curly hair, I think you look like a dog. I'm saying
dogs are cute, and she loves
I
dogs.
love dogs.
But she has no curly-haired dogs.
I don't, and there's a reason for that. I'd always be straightening their hair. Come here.
Dogs.
Ouch. Oh, sorry. It'll heal. Anyway, yes. So, what have you guys been doing since last month when we saw you?
I know.
We've
much
had
has
so much
happened.
happen. So, okay. So, yeah, besides the... And you know what really sucks is I should just keep these off because then I'm just a blur.
Okay.
I don't
all
see
right.
myself over
Okay,
there. I just
yeah.
see this blur.
Yeah.
But if I put them on and I can actually kind of see,
Yeah.
I'll freak out every time
Will
I see
you?
myself.
Okay. All
'Cause-
right. I don't want you screaming when you see
Oh,
yourself.
who is that? What happened? Yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna go with it.
We're just gonna go with it. We have so much. I don't even like. I tried taking notes, and it's just been crazy.
Oh, I started notes like 2 weeks ago, but
Insane. We've had birthdays.
yep.
We've had the roasted yarn crawl.
All three people in my house,
Yes.
you know, not me, but
Had
the
birthdays.
other three all had birthdays. I got sick
Yep.
again after
I was
visiting my
sick
grandson.
for a little bit too.
So the day of the Yarn City Rose
Roasted
crawl.
yarn crawl. Mm-hmm.
What did I say?
Yarn
Did I-
City.
I did. I knew I was messing something up. It just wasn't coming out right.
Didn't sound natural.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
Um,
Yeah.
And I don't even know where I was going. Oh,
day of the
I
roasted
could barely
yarn.
talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And that was a hell of a day. So
It was
Michelle
an
and I,
awful day for
yeah, it was
Leslie.
horrible. So Michelle and I volunteered to work the stamping section for passports. So they have
For
this
the yarn
passport thing
crawl.
set up for the yarn crawl where you can get, if you get all the shops to stamp your passport, you're eligible for prizes. And so we volunteered at Starlight Knitting to do that for a few hours.
they begged us.
I think, yeah, pretty much.
Let's just say it
Not
like
really.
it is.
We pretty much begged them. Can we please come help
Will you guys please come stamp passports?
So I was looking forward to it. And Michelle picks me up. We get there. We walk 2 blocks from her car to Starlight Knitting. We get in there and we're sitting there at the table. You know, Michelle's like, hey, let's go down and look at some stuff before everybody gets here. I take my purse with me. She even offered, she said, why don't you just leave your purse? I'll float you until, we get back upstairs. I was like, no, I'll take my purse. Grab my purse. Came back up a little while later. I looked in my purse for my phone, and my phone was not there. And my phone was never out of my sight. And
Except that it was.
except for that it was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we were just racking our brains trying to think what the heck
We
happened.
both walked out to my car.
Yeah, searched the car.
Searched the area between the car and the shop.
So I have this thing on my phone where you can track your phone, and we do it a lot for just, if I want to track where my husband is or where my daughter is, it's kind of creepy, but, it lets you know if they're almost home or whatever. So we tracked my phone, and it was like a mile down the road at some Safeway, and which we had not been to at all.
No.
I didn't even know that there was a Safeway over there. So at that point, I knew that it had to have been stolen. But I still don't know how. I don't
It's
know if-
an absolute mystery.
It is. I'm thinking somebody had to reach into my purse.
But there's no way that happened either.
I know.
So,
But it's like I told Michelle, I said, if my purse ever tips over, the first thing that comes out is all my lip glosses. They just all spill out. So I was like, that never happened. So
right,
I don't
we
know
would have
how.
known that.
We would have known.
That
It would have been obvious.
Yes.
So I just don't know how it got out of my purse.
The only thing, I don't remember, but
Yeah.
is if you had it in your hand when we walked in
Yeah.
and you set it down to look at anything
Yeah.
and forgot to grab it,
That's true.
And then
That's
it
true.
walked
Somebody
out,
picked it up.
which is a horrible thing to even contemplate
It
that someone from the
is.
yarn crawl would
I know.
do that.
Yeah.
We wouldn't. accuse anyone
No,
of that. But
no.
it's seriously just a mystery.
It baffles us.
It's totally...
So at that point, my husband had to come, get me, and we were going to go try and find it at this Safeway. Went all over, asked everybody at all the businesses. Nobody had seen the phone. Eventually, the phone was no longer... You couldn't track it anymore. The person, whoever had my phone, turned it off, that setting. So that was unnerving. And so we immediately...
Then you know it's
Yeah,
gone.
we know it's gone.
stolen
Yeah.
it,
And so we did whatever we needed to do to where if they did get into it, which I have a code, it would have cleared everything immediately. So, but it was just, I don't know. So that was a bummer because then that whole weekend I didn't have a phone. And
that was really the beginning of the end for our contacting. Of
it
the
was. We no longer were in contact with each other. So
it just messed
all
everything
communication was cut off. So I had to wait till Monday, I think, like Monday evening before I finally got my stinking phone. And then, had to go get a case for it, all that stuff.
All
and
the
it was
stuff.
like $200 later. It was just, it just stunk. So how was it? So because you manned the booth
I
on your
stayed
own.
on my own.
Yes.
I worked my fingers down to nothing.
Stamping away.
They were sore. No, it was good. Thank you, anyone who came and met us. And I'm sorry you got stuck with just me.
Well, I was there for one or two people.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple more that were disappointed. But what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Start driving around Southeast. Maybe
That's
you'll
right.
find her.
Yeah, you can't track her anymore.
You can't track her. You can't call her, can't text her.
Yeah.
It was hard. I'm traumatized.
I know.
We're bringing up rough memories here.
It was horrible. It was not a fun weekend.
No.
That weekend.
And then you know how we're here to help people.
Totally.
This is, I mean, what we do.
It's what we're known for,
We're
right?
known for being helpful. So I'm going to go, you know how when you get sick, this is like, we're going to pretend this is a doctor's bag.
Okay.
Because it
All
opens
right.
kind of like a doctor's bag.
Yes.
Because when you're sick, you have to have like your NyQuil.
Yes.
Your sniffly, sneezy,
I don't like
fever.
the pill form, though. I don't think it
achy.
works as well.
Are you kidding? You drink the stuff?
I drink the
stuff.
stuff.
I can't do that.
Yes.
No.
Because the pill, to me, doesn't kick it. I don't know.
Your Vicks Vapor
Always
Rub.
have that.
Maybe Airborne or just extra vitamins.
Okay. Okay.
Of course, your box of Kleenex.
Yes.
Everywhere you could
I use
possibly
toilet
be.
paper, but Kleenex, toilet paper,
Okay,
whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, I use Kleenex. Sometimes the softest you can find for your nose.
Yes. Oh, it's best.
Yes,
It's best.
yes.
Yes. Toilet paper's not the
But
best.
now that I'm older,
Oh boy.
discovered a new thing you have to have when you have a cold.
Oh my gosh.
Because when you sneeze or pee, it's basically the same thing. Sneeze or cough.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
It sucks.
All right. So is that a pad or is that for bladder control?
What's the difference?
I don't know. I think they're in different. I mean, they're not in different sections of the store, but they're definitely
I didn't get the pee ones.
Okay.
Maybe I should go look for different ones.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, these are just panty liners.
Okay.
But
they're your friend.
I'm gonna have to try something because it happens and it
Wow.
sucks. So
Yeah.
if you haven't reached that point in your life, the next time you have a cold, don't come whining to me. 'Cause, at least
You've
you're
been
not
warned.
peeing your pants.
Right. Oh my gosh. All these things we have to add to our arsenal when we're sick, It used to be just you grin and bear it. Now you have to have all this stuff. Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm done with that.
Awesome.
We'll show some knitting.
Yes, we will show some knitting, yes.
Because I'm not wearing anything new here. This is my, whatever it was called, and it's Destination Yarn. I remember that much. I do have a thing on somewhere.
Yes.
Can you even see it?
I see it right there.
It's way down here?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because for me to have been able to do it.
There you go.
Okay. Is
you
it
go.
up now?
I'm trying to see it.
It's gone.
Okay.
Oh, there it was. Oh, my gosh. Okay, anyway. I'm just going to show it just because we've gone through all this.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So this is a lovely shawl closure, I think you would call it.
Yes.
But this isn't a shawl, so it's not closing anything.
Right.
But
it's more for decoration.
it's supposed to be for decoration, but it keeps getting
Yes.
hidden.
This was from Leslie Wind. Wonderful name, Leslie.
Who is the one that had sent us that cable ring?
Yes.
That Mandy one.
She has cable needle necklaces and stuff, so that's Leslie Wind. So that was super sweet of her, and she sent me this one, but she makes these all by hand, so they're beautiful.
Yeah,
Sorry
they're
for
pretty.
the nail job here.
Mine glow in the dark.
Do they?
They really do.
See, I have to tell you about my hands in a minute here.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's going to complain about my hands being ugly.
No, your hands aren't ugly at all.
No, they're really gross
they're
right
not.
now. You know, I have to tell you a story about it.
Okay, but I'm not going to say they're ugly.
Okay, thank you. But anyway, so I haven't played around with this yet. I need to
No.
play around with it.
But what
I
are
think
you
it's really
poking
pretty.
there?
Oh, my shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do we pronounce it again? See, you have to
Oh,
pronounce
no,
it for me.
it's that thing that means tomorrow or something.
Well, it's Dion from Evil Little Goat.
Let me
It's
look
her
back.
pattern, her beautiful shawl pattern that she designed. And she sent me 3 skeins of gorgeous, gorgeous yarn to knit it out of. It was the A Night Like This kit. So if you, I don't know if she's still selling these kits or not. She may not be, but Evil Little Goat, A Night Like This kit. And the yarns, I am telling you, they are gorgeous. So the shawl.
Oh, tomorrow at dawn.
Okay,
is
that's what it means.
Yeah.
I think it's L''AUBE.
It's some beautiful looking
Yes, it's
words.
beautiful. It's
Combination of letters and apostrophes. And
So the shawl turned out gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I even love it more than I thought I would love it. Oh boy, I'm knocking I
oh,
was going to say crap
Oh.
over, but it's not crap, it's yarn.
yeah,
So
come
I
on.
loved all the different stitches.
Oh, look at that. I was so organized.
So it was beautiful and it was fun to knit. It was addictive to knit. So it kept my interest, which was awesome. Sometimes shawls, you know, you just feel like, let's just get this thing done, you know? But this one, I enjoyed the process of it. And, oh lordy, I'm
It's
just...
fine. I mean, you did send what's her name flying, Bundle Up Betty.
Oh, did I?
You did. That's what I see down there, but
Poor Bundle Up
it's
Betty.
okay. She's got bunny ears on. She's
Yes.
totally fine.
So I think it's a great size too. It's big enough without being, well, I don't know if you can have too big of a shawl. You probably can.
Well, you can, especially when they're in
You
weird
probably can.
shapes.
That's true.
Like,
It's
I'm sorry, the
triangular.
Find Your Fate is way too big.
It is.
So
It's-
in my opinion.
You really got to double that up.
If I
or
was
triple
really
it.
tall,
That's true.
then that could.
I might have to take this off though because I'm getting a little warm.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a cardigan. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's gorgeous. So if you haven't knit her shawl, check it out and check out her kits because they're just beautiful.
They are beautiful.
In fact, I told Michelle I had enough yarn left over from this, so I think I'm going to do socks out of these yarns because they're just so pretty.
They're very delicate.
They
looking.
are.
Yes.
I love this color.
I do too.
It's like a bluish gray.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know,
is.
It's just so pretty.
It's especially pretty with the other color.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't know what order to put them in. I mean, now looking at it, I probably should have switched it up because
Oh, really?
this color is different from this off-white, but it kind of blends
Oh,
together.
yeah.
So.
No, I think it's gorgeous.
Okay. No, I do too. I love it. I just, you can't
No,
see
but I
as
mean-
much of a change.
But
you know?
it's that's
Subtle?
probably why I like it. It's
Okay.
really. I mean, I like noticeable change, but I
Yeah.
also really like some things that are
subtle.
subtle.
So anyway, it's really pretty and it smells really good. I think it smells really good. I washed it in my whatever it is, Tuft Woolens. the
Which one? The icky one?
campsite one that you hate so much.
Oh, that's fine.
It smells good. But anyway, so that was a fun knit and that's my only finished object because, well, we'll go into that later. But so
Okay.
do you have any finished objects,
I
my
do.
dear?
I like
Show away.
Okay. I knit this hat twice.
Nice. At least you didn't knit it
Because it
3
was so
times.
fun. It's the She Rises, and it really is a fun pattern. Like,
Cute.
really. And the yarn is from House of Alamode.
Okay.
That's another thing we did is we went Friday night to the
Yes.
Indie Underground.
Indie Underground. Mm-hmm.
Well, we needed to have gotten there a whole lot earlier.
Yeah, it started at 5.
Yeah.
We got there at what?
5:30.
5:30?
Yeah, maybe 5:20.
We walk in, it is just packed, which was awesome.
And we don't do packed.
But we don't do packed. And by the time we got there, everything was kind of, I mean, there was
Very
already
picked
a
over.
huge line of people buying stuff
With
already.
armloads.
Arm
You hoarders.
So we turned around and we were like, we're
What
so
a
happy for you guys, but we're taking off.
Yeah.
So then we went to Starlight
We did.
Knitting.
We went to Starlight.
They had an event. What
They
was
did.
it called? Was it a trunk show?
Oh, and they had that drink
So it was a good
and the tattoo henna.
Yeah, they had henna tattoos. They
It was
had
a
a
nice
good cocktail or
food.
something.
They
They had
had
food.
food.
It was fun. So we just
was.
went there and hung out for a while, and that was it was a fun night. It was a lot of fun.
I think that's when I made my one and only purchase. My yarn crawl
Oh.
purchase.
Maybe.
I think we
Maybe.
did that Friday night.
Yeah, I think
I don't
so.
think we did it Saturday.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do it Saturday. We had all that problem Saturday.
Well, and I went to the yarn crawl on Sunday just for a couple hours
You
with
did?
Angelique. We only went to Twisted, and we went to, man, I'm not going to remember the name of the shop. Close Knit? Is that a shop? That's a shop,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we went to Close Knit. Shoot, I wish I had the receipt or had asked. I think that's the one we went to. So I bought some more stuff there, but yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to do any more
Yeah.
crawling. I was
No.
kind of
I was a rough weekend for you.
It was.
And for
yeah.
me.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And you were sick
I was
at
sick.
that point. Yeah.
I was sick. That was the biggest downer.
Yeah,
Was-
totally. So your hat.
my
So
hat.
why did you have to
So-
knit it twice? First
'cause
time.
the first time was huge.
Whoa, that's right.
And I'd
Yes.
already gone down a needle size. And so I wish I'd read Ravelry comments of people's projects before knitting it, because several people I read that it was just too big for
Okay.
everyone. So the patterning
That's really cool.
is written in there to be done 3 times.
Oh,
So I only have it twice. I just took one whole section out,
okay.
and that made it a hat that I can wear.
Good. Good. Good.
And I love it.
It's very cool.
And did I ever say House of Alamode?
Yes.
I might have stopped talking.
You did.
The Gorge.
Yep.
And then,
It's really pretty.
yeah.
Very pretty.
Love that.
That's cool.
And I finally finished my second
oh, nice. So
jelly roll.
so pretty.
And this is the Arkansas yarn. The other pair that I did, I sent my sister-in-law. And these, I mean, there's 2 versions to the pattern. And this section here, you can either do with 2 colors or the one. My other pair, I use the 2.
Right.
This one, I like it with the 2 better.
Okay.
But I had to try them both ways.
That red looks so pretty.
It
Like it almost
does.
looks velvety.
Yeah.
It's like really a pretty red.
I like her yarn.
Yeah, that's
do.
really pretty.
So now I can take these off of here and wear them. I
Yes.
kind of
Been
forgot
waiting
about
4
them.
weeks to do
I
that.
know, I've been up here hanging on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
So
That's awesome.
that's all I've finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm almost done with my baby blanket.
Oh yeah. How much longer you got to finish it?
The shower's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
That's
Wow.
why I suddenly was like, oh my gosh, I have to finish
Yeah.
the blanket.
Yeah.
So I'm almost done.
Cute.
It's got 3 hearts
So
that go
cute.
across. This, and then this last section here is the basket weave.
Cute.
And then it'll have one more section of green at the top.
Fun.
Well, I ran out of green.
Okay.
And so shout out to Jimmy Bean's Wool. At first, I originally bought this yarn at Dublin Bay.
okay.
So I went to their website. They had it. I was going to order it and just have it shipped to me, you know. Shipping was like $7.50 or $7.95,
wow.
which it's still probably worth it to me to not have to drive
Right. Yeah.
to go
Downtown
get
Portland.
it.
Yeah.
But then I remember Jimmy Bean carries them too, so I checked them. Well, I love them because they keep track of all of your coupon codes that you somehow earn. I don't even know how I get them.
Nice.
But so I ended up getting this. I had like a couple dollars credit and then a free shipping thing.
Perfect.
So
saved yourself some money.
I saved money. And look, I got
Eating hairs.
Fufu
Oh, from
bunny
your
tail.
hats.
Yeah. And so it came yesterday, so I was
Nice.
able to carry on.
Good.
Yeah, we went and visited my Nick and Kim and Tony, and learned that the baby's name is Emilia.
Cute.
Emilia.
Like
and
an E or an A?
E.
Emilia.
Emilia. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Not
Yeah.
Amelia.
No, and maybe that's
Okay.
what throws me sometimes.
Yeah, I think that would throw me.
Yeah.
That'd be hard. Amelia. I think I would.
Emilia.
Blah, blah, blah.
Emilia.
I'd probably just call her Amelia.
Yeah.
It would be hard to.
Maybe they say it that way and they spell it with an E, but it's
Maybe.
definitely with an E. I mean, they have it as having an E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just liked the name.
Yeah. It's
So,
beautiful.
yeah,
It's pretty.
whatever. And yeah, so it was that weekend that I got sick, but
Yeah.
I found out that the baby had a name, and April 13th, I think,
Wow.
she's going in for a C-section
Coming up soon.
really soon. And so, I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like how it
Yeah.
feels,
No, it's super soft.
but I just
very
want
nice
to not
to be
have
done.
to. Yes, because
well,
I
and it
have
gets
these other
heavy.
things.
And it gets heavy too.
Yes, and
Although
then the cotton is just kind of a pain to knit with.
it's nice though. I mean,
It
it's-
is. I mean, it definitely
yeah.
feels nice.
Yeah. Very
So-
cool, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Especially when you know it's not for you. It's like
Well, going to the granddaughter, I'm okay.
that's
I mean,
true.
that's
True. That's true.
But I was, I had to pick up a couple things to go with it. And
Yeah.
I figured I'd show them because, oops, I accidentally cut the tags off one. Because they're just so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, who doesn't love baby girl clothes?
Yes. They're so cute.
And then this one has the kitty cats.
Adorable.
And then I just thought this was so precious.
Oh my gosh.
I love babies.
Yes. Who doesn't, you
Baby
know?
clothes.
They're so squishy and
So there's
cuddly.
that, and then the little floral.
That's so
one.
cute.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes. So
Look at
fun.
that. That's so
Oh,
cute.
so cute. Now, does the bandana go around the neck as a bib or on the head as a hair thing?
Oh, I think it's supposed to be a bib.
A bib.
type,
Okay.
Like a,
okay.
yeah.
Handkerchief or kerchief, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if they want to put it on her head,
whatever.
whatever.
She'll probably have hair. Did Tony have hair when he was born?
Some, not like my kids, though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
My kids were fur balls.
That's funny.
Okay, so
So funny.
that's all I've finished, and that's the
Cool.
blanket that I'm not quite finished with.
So what are you working on?
Besides that that lovely baby blanket,
Oh yeah, you already did the baby blanket. What else are you working
my brioche
on?
Scrappy Memories blanket.
Nice. How are you liking it?
I love it.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
totally loving
Good.
having this is one of the things I just want to be working
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
so all I did was I think I cast on like 127 or something.
okay.
I wrote it down. No, it's in my Ravelry notes.
Okay.
And then just started one color brioching
Yeah.
back and forth. And
Perfect.
so there's no like written pattern because you
Yeah.
wouldn't need a written pattern for this. You just
Right.
do it. And
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy with it.
That's cool. I should do that.
It's my favorite.
I need to
It's
cast
one
on
of my
another
favorite
blanket.
things.
Don't have any blankets on the needles right now.
You want to show something you're working on?
Sure. Well, oh my gosh. So this has been the last 3 weeks of like buying patterns, starting things, ripping things out,
Oh, no.
restarting, ripping things out. This doesn't work. Bad
Oh,
yarn.
I
Don't
hate
like the yarn
that.
with this. And then several weeks ago, I was getting my hair done. So maybe it was a month or two ago. I don't remember. And my hairstylist is a good friend of mine. And as she was washing my hair, I was like, your eyelashes are like freakishly long. I was like, wow, how are they so long? Are they fake eyelashes? She was like, no, I use this eyelash stuff, serum you put on. And she said it grows your eyelashes.
Oh,
And I
really?
was like, I'm going to go get me some.
Yeah.
So I went to
Uh-oh.
the hair place and got some. And it's the only thing I can think of, so I'm not guaranteeing that
Uh-oh.
this is what caused this problem.
Okay, maybe I won't be getting any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but it hasn't affected everybody I know, and so I'm not positive that this is what it is, but it's the only thing I can think of. So anyway, my hands have been breaking out horribly in these, like, I don't know what you'd call them, like water blisters or something, tiny little dots that when you pop them, clear
Are you
liquid
kidding?
squirts out, literally.
That sounds kind of serious.
So, and it's like made my fingers all peely and itchy to the point. Yesterday I woke up, so I put the serum on my eye the night before last because it just dawned on me yesterday that I thought, I wonder if it's that.
Right.
Because if you think about it, the serum, it goes above your eye, so it goes into your eye when you're sleeping at night. You're supposed to do it before you go to bed. So it goes into your body. So
Oh.
obviously your body's going to react either.
Well, plus you're
you
putting
know,
it on with your finger. Or
no,
you wear
it's
glove?
a little brush thing. So I don't touch it, but if you think about it, that's how germs enter your body. So your eyes, your nose, your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, that's how things get into your system.
But your eyes haven't been burning or anything like
No,
that.
eyes haven't been burning, but it's the only thing I can think of because my husband and I were just like going, okay, what has changed? What are you
Right.
eating? What's different? There's nothing really that's been different, but it has affected my knitting because like knitting on that roving that I bought, oh, it just felt horrible.
Oh yeah.
And my hands,
Yeah.
not only did they itched so bad yesterday that I literally thought I was going to break a finger because I was wringing them
I'm so
so
sorry.
bad. And they
I
were
hate
turning
that.
red
Oh
and
my
getting just like, I was
gosh.
watching them just like,
Oh my god.
it was horrible. And I told my husband, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I said, like yesterday, I seriously, it felt so good to itch them that I thought I was going to like break a finger because it was itching so bad.
Oh, that's the worst.
It felt like a yeast infection on your hands. You know what I mean? Where you're just
Oh
like
my-
that burning, itching, and you just want to like, yeah, that's
I
my
don't do
TMI.
well with things itching.
No.
Yeah.
And so knitting just, even though my hands wouldn't itch when I was knitting, my hands didn't feel good. Like they just didn't feel good. I even took my wedding ring off because I was afraid my fingers were going to swell so bad.
Oh, right.
So anyway, long story short, yesterday morning, it just dawned on me. I told my husband, I said, because he kept going through what have I been doing, and I said, well, I've been using that eye serum, and he goes, let's cut that out. So I didn't do it last night, and this morning my hands felt better, and I don't even know how to describe it, but they just didn't itch as much,
Huh.
and something feels different in them.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm hoping.
Gosh,
knock on
what a
wood.
trip.
Yeah, it was so trippy, and it affected my knitting because knitting didn't sound good. It didn't sound like something I
Oh.
wanted to do.
You just don't want to bring any attention to
No.
your hands that itch.
And just nothing
yeah.
felt good. Like it was just a weird feeling of
Oh.
just. So anyway, yesterday after we kind of figured that out and thought that might be what it is, I lotioned up, tried to, and I started a ton of projects. So I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere.
Trying to make up for lost
Trying
time.
to make up for lost time. Because I really worried. Like I was like, is my knitting mojo gone? Like I just don't even want to knit right now. But then I was like, no, I think it's just.
That would have been really bizarre.
Yeah, and I can't even think straight. Like, my hands were such a bother that, like, even picking patterns, I was picking, like, stuff that I was like, I would never wear that. Why am I picking that? What am I thinking? Like, this doesn't go good with that. And I don't even like that color. And it was weird. And so, anyway, I started this yesterday. And it's a sweater. I've started all sweaters. So I have, like, 4 sweaters going now, which is insane.
Why not?
Why not? You know what? I don't even know if... Yes, I did write this down because for some reason my printer would not print out all the pages.
Oh.
So this is The Pavement by Vera Valimaki. And I don't even have a good picture for you because, like I said, I tried printing it.
I'll
and
try to put one in.
My printer, it shows this much, but it doesn't show you the whole thing. My printer would not print the main page. So this isn't really showing you much. But it's a pullover.
Look it up if you want to know.
Yeah, it's a pullover. And I'm knitting it with my Drops Nord yarn.
Oh, right. You just got that not too long ago.
Yeah.
Right?
But anyway, so it's a top down. It's super, soft. And it's just going to be a basic pullover.
Nice.
So
Great
it's a
color.
really pretty color.
Yeah, it is.
But I had already started with this yarn on another sweater, and it just did not work. I had to double the yarn, knit double. And I don't like knitting double.
No,
if
not
I
if
don't
you
have
have
to,
to.
I was just like, no, I need to find a fingering weight yarn to
That'll
do this
give you
sweater.
the, yeah.
So that I've been the most addicted to because it's just been, it's soft and it's,
Yeah.
nice. So do you want to go back and forth? Do you have other stuff?
I have other stuff if you want to do something.
This one is the April by Isabel Kramer sweater. This is one I'm still kind of on the fence about because
Okay.
I don't take gauge. I don't do gauge, so I'm probably going to regret this.
Regret it, yeah.
And it's lace weight, which, what am I thinking? What am I thinking?
no
Knitting a
kidding.
lace weight sweater.
Oh, good for you.
So I'm using Brooklyn Tweed Veil. And this is the colorway Moral. I don't know.
Well, let me just take a look.
Yes, take a look. Is it Moral or Moral?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Morel.
So
I'd say Morel.
I've just literally started, so it's a baby. But it's lace weight, so you feel like you've knit a ton, and then you've only knit like
Yeah,
half an inch.
Exactly.
So this could get ripped out. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm still deciding because I'm like, really? Do I want to knit
Oh my
a
gosh.
whole lace weight sweater that I'm not guaranteed it's going to fit? I did a pretty big size because I do not want it to be as form fitting as the sweater looks, and I'm not a size 2 or whatever size the girl is on the picture. She looks lovely in it, but I'm definitely not her size. So I did a much bigger size because I want it to be
Loose.
looser.
Yeah.
And it's see-through, so you have to wear a top underneath it.
Oh.
So it's
yeah.
that's going to add extra bulk a little bit.
True.
So that's another one I cast on. What about you, my dear? Anything
Well,
else?
I tore out my sweater
Okay.
and felt so good about it because
Good.
I just ripped it out
Yep.
and I used the Pacific and Beach House and another one off my shelf of Barnyard Knits.
Yeah.
It's called Wheatfield. It's this really pretty yellowish color.
Ooh.
And decided to do the girlfriend's best friend.
Oh,
Girlfriend, what is
yes.
it?
A girl's best friend.
Girl's best
I think.
friend shawl.
Yes.
I am so in love with
Yes.
this.
Isn't it fun?
It's fun, and
Yes.
I'm good. So I realized one of the things that was bugging me about that sweater that I'd started
Yeah.
was this. I wasn't going to get to do till the end,
Oh.
and I love this blue.
It's beautiful.
So-
it's beautiful.
And then the
That's really pretty
the
too.
yellow you can barely see, but
I love that mustardy yellow.
Yeah.
Who makes that yarn?
this is all Barnyard
Okay.
Knits,
Okay.
and that mustardy color is called Wheatfield.
I love it. That's
And
really pretty.
It may or may not have been a color of the month or something, but
Okay.
I don't know.
It's really pretty.
But yeah, I'm so much happier with this than that
Yeah.
sweater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, can't even compare.
See, and that's the thing. It's like if you're not happy with it, yeah.
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 And then the two other colors that were in my beach
Mhm.
or that sweater
Mhm.
were the two different sketchbooks.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you just mentioned that you don't like holding two together because I'm
Yeah.
going to hold three together.
Mm-hmm.
The mohair.
Beautiful.
This is
That's a
Barnyard's
gorgeous
gunmetal.
color.
I know. I love it. And I think it'll
Gorgeous.
go
Yes.
good. And do somebody else had done this and I saw it.
Mhm.
I'd seen this hat a few times on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them that I really liked, she had done two together with the mohairs. The Kobuck.
Yes.
hat by Caitlin Hunter.
I love that one.
It's just so
It's so pretty.
cute. So that's what these are going to be. So instead of that sweater that I didn't want to work on,
Yep.
I'm getting two awesome projects.
Yeah.
And I'll do a sweater, just not
Totally. Totally.
that. Part of the thing was when I checked my gauge,
Mm-hmm.
I checked my gauge on that sweater before I frogged it
Yeah.
so that I'd know because it's Barnyard. And
Yeah.
this other pattern that I wanted to do called Pepper, I think, or something about Pepper. It's her yarn, Barnyard Knits yarn, I would say is a lighter
Light
fingering.
Okay.
To me, that's just what it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
You have the other end of the spectrum, like Yarn Cafe
Yep.
and
it's
Dragon
plumper
Horn,
and
much plumper. So, I mean, obviously, if I'm going to knit a sweater,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not going to use... if I was getting the right gauge with these, I would love that. But
Right.
I think, of course, the nice thing about it is it wouldn't be as hot.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. That's true.
I don't know.
It's true.
I don't know.
I know.
I wrote down a pattern
Mm-hmm.
that I was going to buy. Actually, I don't think I wrote it down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those ones that it calculates out based on your...
Measurements.
Yeah,
and stuff?
or your
like
gauge
fit to
and
flatter
stuff.
or something. Or
I don't remember. Darn it. Next time. We'll talk about it next time.
interesting. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I had cast on and gotten all the way down to the color work on my Humulus by Isabel Kramer.
Yeah.
So I'd used my roving,
Okay.
if you remember that.
You
which
were
I-
you're talking in past tense, so I'm a little nervous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the color work I was going to do in this like gray roving.
Gray.
Okay. So when I got most of the color work done, I just kept looking at it and I was like, there is not enough contrast.
You
Like you
couldn't see it
can't
good
even
enough.
see the patterning. And I was like, why am I doing this? And I was not enjoying knitting it at all.
Oh, that's not...
I think at that point my hands were starting to get bad, and so it felt like sandpaper on my hands.
yes.
And so I just ripped it all out. I'm going to do this sweater because I really love it. I just need to I might even find a yellow and a gray because I really like the pattern. So anyway, I ripped that all out, and I think I cast that sweater on like 2 or 3 times. Like it was just ridiculous. So now I'm going to do, let's see if this works,
Okay.
the Owls sweater.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. So it
So
calls
cute.
for chunky, bulky yarn.
Oh, but I hate chunky, bulky yarn.
So, yeah. So I'm going to do 2 at a time,
Okay.
and I thought about taking my wheel and
Plying them.
applying them together. I started the pattern. I'm only on the first row, so I literally started it today. And so far I'm not minding pulling the 2. The problem is this pattern, and I know everyone's going to yell at me and say, you have to take gauge, you got to take gauge. And I know I should, but I just don't want to.
It's like flossing. You have to floss your teeth.
I do floss,
Okay,
but
good.
yeah, I just don't take gauge. So she doesn't tell you what size needle to knit this in. She
Oh.
just says this is a gauge you should get
Oh.
to start out with, and then she says to get her gauge for the body of the sweater, she used a 10.5. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna use 10.5 for the body,
Okay.
and then I went down to an 8 for the neck. Do you think that neck's too big, or do you think it's good? It's gonna be 2x2 rib.
Well, I
It looks
don't-
kind of big.
Really, I guess I don't think it looks big, but
Okay, I hope it's big enough to go around my head.
well, it's going to stretch
It's going to
out.
stretch. It's going to stretch. I don't know how much stretch though, because this is single roving.
Well, it's not meant to be tight, is it?
Well, it's not meant to be baggy.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Right, you can't have
See, now
it.
I've
Kind of
rubbing all
is
over
going
my
to
face.
I know,
ugh,
because you don't want your owls being all weird.
I know. Well, this is the size 8, so I'm going to go up to
Okay.
10.5
When you're
body.
doing that?
Yeah. So.
Or is the body from that down? Like,
Um,
do you do the owls? It looks like you do the owls.
I'm not.
don't
I
know.
can't remember. I haven't even
Okay.
looked at it. So anyway,
Like
I
I'd
hope
know.
I don't regret. So this is that Lopi, Plotaloopy, Plot, whatever. roving. And it's funny because I could tell today that my hands must be a little bit better because I told my husband, I just cast this on today before I came over here. And I told Bob, I said, I can just tell something is different. Like my hands they're not as irritated because this was what was irritating me. I couldn't even knit with it. So I'm hoping
That's just crazy.
It is so crazy. And it's just interesting because your body, it reacts to things that, of course, everybody knows this, that you put into it. And it's the only thing I can think of that I have put into my body that, because I could tell there was times I'd get some in my eye and it goes into your body, so.
Yeah.
And,
you'd think you're putting something in your eye, so you'd think it would be something on your face even that you'd react with versus.
It did, in the morning, I could tell, if I rubbed my eye, it would burn a little bit. So, I mean, my eye would burn a little bit. And I'd remember, oh crap, I'd put that stuff on my eye before I went to bed. So, I don't know what's in that stuff.
I'm not using it.
But it was working, but it's not worth it to me if my hands are going to be ripped up.
You have to be able to knit.
I have to be able to knit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't need eyelashes. I don't need to be that vain.
No.
Okay, so real quick, the last thing I'm knitting. This is another thing that I cast on 5 times on this yarn, I should say. I cast on many different projects and kept ripping out. It's Terracotta is the colorway, and it's Quince & Co. Turn. It's their fingering weight, and I love it because it's American wool and silk. So it feels nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Feels nice. Well, I cast on lots of things with this and kept ripping things out. So I finally cast on, and again, I'm not that far. I feel stupid because everything's 2 rows in. Somebody gifted me this pattern a while back, and please tell me if you're still watching our podcast because thank you. It's this wrap. It's called Mill Wrap by Maria Yarley.
Pretty.
I think it's really, really pretty.
Yeah.
So, and it's totally something I would wear in the winter.
Yeah.
Obviously, I won't be wearing it anytime soon. But anyway, so I thought this has the silk in it, so I feel like it'll drape well. I can just throw it around, over my head. So anyway, I think it'll feel really nice. So I've just started everything, so I guess I don't have all sweaters.
So is that like a poncho style?
Yeah,
it actually is connected, and
I think it goes around.
I might have that in my. I think someone gifted it to me.
They might have, yeah. And so I haven't joined in the round yet, but I will.
Okay. So it calls for fingering?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
I like it.
Anyway, I thought it was really pretty, but
very pretty.
I figure that'll be something fun for next fall. And the color, I hope I like the color.
It's
not
gorgeous.
It's pretty, but it's not like a neutral.
Yeah, it almost is.
Kind of terracotta.
You probably wouldn't wear it with pink.
Right.
It seems like it goes with a lot.
So I think that's it, but I just feel like I haven't made much progress on anything. But at least I feel like I'm finally getting some knitting.
I know, that's just terrible.
Yeah, it was such a weird thing to itch your hands so bad that you just, I would be sitting here going, and I just couldn't, and I even have a patch here, it's a hard patch of just all these, look at that. And I never have hand issues, so to have this much dryness and anything I'd put on, just nothing seemed to work. So it was crazy.
Well, I'm glad that you did at least, kind of narrow it down.
I hope.
Hopefully that's it.
Today's better than yesterday, so I'm thinking I've got to be onto something.
Yeah, I think you got to be.
Yeah.
And like you said, exactly what you said, who knows what's in that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a scary thought.
I know. If you think about it, it's going into your body, So, anyway, yes.
All right, well, I bought some patterns, too.
Yes.
And these I wrote back when I first started taking notes for this episode,
weeks ago, months ago.
Yeah. I bought the Wild Thing cowl. It's a 2-color. It's by Chris Cheshire. It's a 2-color brioche, but it has a provisional cast on.
Yeah.
And so I hate that.
Okay.
So I don't know. I bought the Ground Pepper sweater by Suvi Samola.
Oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah, and I printed it out because I was going to show it. It's pretty basic looking, but I was going to do it. But I got to find. I will check my gauge.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put all that work into it. But see,
totally.
It's very
pretty
basic.
Yeah, but that's a good one. That's a good one. That's really cute.
Yeah, there was something about it that I really liked, but I don't remember what it is now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not there. I'm not ready to do that. And I bought Blushing Olive Socks. I don't think I printed those. That's by Abby E. Knits. And the Kobuck hat, which I mentioned. That's that beach chair sock.
Yeah.
I did. I was just buying all these patterns.
Me too. My husband kept saying, "Oh my gosh, like how many patterns have you bought?" I kept thinking, "Oh, this is the one I'm going to start knitting," and I'd start knitting, and nope, rip it out. Then I'd find another pattern, buy that one. So I have a bunch of patterns.
Mandy, who's Knit-asaurus, gifted me the Bonbon pattern, which is a bunny by
cute.
Susan Claudino.
Oh, cute. Okay.
And
so a little stuffy.
It's a stuffy, and she
Okay.
had this yarn sent to me.
Yeah.
I think we'd kind of done a trade or something.
Yeah.
And everything's a mess.
I know.
Just so you guys know,
I know.
because we've hardly talked about this. Back up in the attic.
Yeah.
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 So, my yarn shire downstairs after Renata moved out, and then she moved back in, and I put her up in the attic, and
That didn't last very long.
it didn't. And I mean, I think I was fine with it till all of a sudden one day I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel kind of crappy that my daughter's up in the attic where she doesn't want to be.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be there. Yeah.
And I have a room for my yarn.
Totally. Totally.
So we swapped that around. That was a pain in the butt. I mean,
Yeah,
of course.
I'm sure.
And the lighting that we used to use, I can't find the cord to ever since the move. It's smaller up here, but I think it's a cute space.
Totally, I think it works. Yeah, it
fine.
totally works.
It's
yeah.
still space that I get to have my yarn.
Exactly. And you get to close the door. I mean,
Yeah.
like you were saying, once we close the door, the dogs don't come
Yeah,
up
the
and-
dogs aren't at the door scratching.
So, I mean, that works. And
Yeah.
I think now that you have that closet that you can put stuff into, it makes it more spacious up here. So
Yeah,
that
my
works.
husband kind of finished some unfinished space over that way,
Yeah.
where the mice had come from.
Yeah.
So now it's like a nice big walk-in closet
Yeah.
with, I've got it takes a lot of the stuff that would otherwise be cluttering
Yeah.
in here. So
Yeah, it's great.
that's good.
We'll just have to contend with the air conditioner again in the summer.
I told him
right?
that air conditioner has to go back in the
Yes,
window because
yes.
you can't be up here otherwise.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, anyway, that's what I was looking for, the yarn that she had sent from
Oh, yes.
Gnome Acre Woods.
Oh, pretty.
And it's called Bad Bunny.
Cute.
And so
cute.
the idea is to make the bunny.
Very
and I
fun.
will. I think it's cute. And so I
Yeah.
think it'll be fun to do.
Very fun.
I've just been kind of stressed out about getting that baby blanket done.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's got a deadline.
I do.
Feels like it.
And I started it so long ago, and we knew this was going to happen because I never wanted to work on it.
I know.
And I still don't.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's hard,
yeah, when you have things like that girlfriend shawl is so fun.
isn't it?
And I love doing my scrappy blanket.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do.
Yep.
I made a list of all my, because I just felt overwhelmed with things that I have going,
Oh, yes.
like things that have been sitting forever.
Yeah.
And so I wrote those down so that, because I have all those unfinished socks,
Yeah.
those barely kept, kind of sounds like someone's on the stairs. Did you hear that?
I think it's his chair.
Oh, okay, good. I mean, I didn't think someone. I felt like someone let a dog up, and I'm not sure what to do.
Okay.
But they would never be
Freaking me
that
out.
quiet. There's not mice in the attic anymore. There's some other things going on.
There's
Anyway,
a little house.
and then ones that I want to be doing. But I was just feeling so stressed out.
Isn't that funny how
about-
you do?
Yes.
I know. See, I was freaking out that I had nothing on the needles
That would
and
be
nothing
bad,
was
yeah.
nothing was calling me to knit on it, and I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I've
Because
not
I
known
like
it.
I like to enjoy knitting, and to have nothing, I
No,
just
that
was
would
like.
not be good.
And I just finished the shawl, Dion's shawl, and I enjoyed that. And so I was like looking for the next. It's like you're looking for your next fix, you
And
know?
that must be why I always have so much. Because I have to make lists
Oh
of
my
it because
gosh!
I'm that much of a like.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing.
It's crazy. So I think that's why I cast everything on, because I thought something has to grab me. Something has to
Yeah.
make me
Well, and
wanna knit it.
you're looking at more, not necessarily long term, but it's more of an investment when you're doing a sweater.
Yeah.
So you have
True.
to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Committed
Yes.
and like it, and it's hopefully going to fit well.
Exactly.
I figure if it doesn't fit me well, it'll fit my mom or somebody. So,
Yeah. It'll get
if
used.
I knit enough of them, it'll.
That's my Rose City yarn crawl. Oh, and we have a winner for that.
Yes.
We're not there yet though.
Mhm.
That one that I did, as much as I loved knitting it, I love the feel of the yarn.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to keep it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just not the colors for me.
Well, it's funny because this winter, I now have, I don't even know how many sweaters I have now, but it's funny because the sweaters I gravitate towards are the Weekender that I just finished. I wear that all the time. And then my green Can't remember what that's called.
The one that Bob almost shrunk.
Yes, that Bob almost shrunk. What's that one called?
I don't
My favorite
remember.
sweater or sweatshirt sweater or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that. I think
yeah,
it's by
something
Pearl
like that.
Soho. Those are the two. And I'm like, I just need to knit sweaters like that because they're baggy and big. They're comfy. You wear them over a shirt. They're warm. I just love them. And the other sweaters are just sitting there,
Oh.
not really getting used.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because it really helps you realize, okay, this works and this doesn't
That's
work.
true.
And
Yeah.
This is what I like and this is what I don't like. And I don't like form-fitting sweaters.
Yeah.
So, but
Alrighty. Anything? What else? What are we doing?
we can either do community service,
We do have
Or we can do
community service.
giveaways.
We have giveaways.
whatever.
We have others. I got us some new toys.
Did you?
For the podcast?
Boy, I'm glad you specified for the podcast.
Well, back when we used to be more about education,
True.
we've kind of lost focus, really. And we haven't been educating you guys
Right.
with the words of today's youth.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
that's modern.
I got a very modern dictionary.
Okay.
And so, you know what I'm thinking? We just need to randomly pick a letter.
Okay.
So give me a letter. Let's just do this.
L.
Okay,
For Leslie.
L for Leslie. Or L could also be for Let My Girls Hang. I'm just
think
doing
I know
that
what that
especially
is,
for you.
though.
Of course you do. And we
Yeah.
know what legit is.
Yes.
Is that what we're doing? We're going to find it till we don't know.
Well, I would think if we want to educate people.
Levolution.
Okay.
Okay. It's a noun.
Okay.
Portmanteau of level and evolution. The process of increasing in popularity. As someone or something becomes more famous or popular, they progressively level up. In recent years, moviegoers have witnessed the levelation of Jennifer Lawrence. Levelation.
I just heard recently that she's not doing so hot in her movies. She's kind of been tanking in the box office.
Then whatever the opposite of levolution is happening
okay.
to her.
To her, yeah.
But levolution, I like
so
it.
we need to be.
Let's hope that we levolution.
I don't know how you say that.
Levolutionize.
Yes.
We want some
ourselves
levolution. We want our podcast
to be levolutionized.
to be levolutioning.
Yeah.
Or not.
Whatever.
It would be nice if we leveled it up.
That's right.
Well, we are because
We're trying.
We've
We're
taken
trying.
it to the next level.
I've
I've offered
trying.
you panty liners for peeing your pants. We've
right.
got, and all things knitting.
That's right.
See Leslie for.
Don't use the eye serum to make
Don't
your
you-
eyelashes
oh my
grow.
gosh, no kidding.
What to avoid.
Good lesson.
Oh
And then
boy.
this. Okay, so this is in lieu.
I thought it said hot sweat. I was like,
Ew.
what is that?
It's in a black box. Hot seat.
Hot seat. Okay. Oh,
This
boy.
is an alternative to our book
Okay.
of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Because you could just randomly pull a card. And let's just see what we get.
Okay.
Or it's something else.
Okay.
So it's not a Would You Rather.
Okay.
What's my favorite fun fact about myself? That one I would absolutely put right back in there. I would grab the next one.
I have no idea.
Because, so here, so these are for our giveaways and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that one wouldn't work. Okay, bad game. This one is, what is something I have learned from someone in the room? Well,
Nothing.
no, I've learned a lot from you.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
put serum on my eyelashes. But our viewers, if we're using it as a prompt.
That's true.
Okay. What future invention am I really looking forward to? Well, if I knew, I could invent it.
I know.
Hello.
I know.
Okay, that one
I
sucks
know.
too. So let's just try one more, and then maybe you should try. Okay.
This is going to be the one.
What is a normal thing that I should be able to do but can't?
That's a good one. That's
I can't whistle very well.
I can't either. I can't burp on my own. Is that a good thing, though? Is that something that I should know how to do?
I can whistle.
I can't whistle either.
Blowing inward or sucking in,
I can't.
but
I can't
Can't do
whistle.
okay. And yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah.
You should be able to
But
whistle.
you can burp. Can you burp
well,
on your own? Like right now, could you burp?
No.
I can't
What
burp
do you mean,
either.
can I
Because some
burp?
people can just go swallow air and burp.
Oh, really?
I can't burp on my own. You know?
Well, now I'm overthinking it.
No, you're
I
going to
don't
try
know.
really hard to burp.
I was thinking, could I do this?
What other normal things?
Well, that's
I
what
can't
we're
do a
gonna find out.
cartwheel. Can you do a cartwheel?
But you shouldn't, at your age, be
You know what? The other day I tried doing, I was watching Thea and Ev, my nephew,
Yeah.
and I was having them, it was raining outside, so I was having them do races throughout the house just to get some energy run out.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, hop through the house on one foot. Okay, now do the crab walk. And Thea was like, oh, what's a crab walk? I tried to get down to do the freaking crab walk. My arms hurt so bad. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
totally get that.
Why am I trying to do a crab walk? So that's something normal I should be able to do.
No, it's not. When I was going in the Air Force,
Yeah.
which I was then disqualified because of my arm, but I remember having to do the crab walk for the physical.
But I used to be able to do the crab walk.
Yeah.
Like when I was
Used
20.
to, right. Yeah. There's just so many things
Oh, that I
just
can't do anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But think of all the things you can do that you couldn't do when you were 20.
That's right. See, we need to turn this to a positive. What can I do?
You can knit.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. And you knit wonderfully.
Okay.
We're just,
It's a good
it's
way to
all
end it
knitting.
on a good
It's all
note.
just knitting.
That's right.
That's the only redeeming thing in our
I
life.
guess. Yeah,
Just
pretty
kidding,
much.
family. We don't think that. Where were we?
I don't know. So we're going to use that one? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, level.
For something?
What was it? It
I
was
don't even know.
Levolution.
Oh, we're not going to use the card on what.
Oh,
we should
yeah,
be
we.
able to do.
I forgot we moved on. Yeah, no. I don't know.
We don't know what we're doing. Do we have any giveaways this
We
week?
do, but
Okay.
they're from people.
Okay.
So we'll send them to shops.
Okay.
So just if you want to tell us
Okay.
at any point in your life what you can't do that you think you should
That's
be
normal.
able to.
A normal thing that you should be able to do.
Yeah.
But can't do.
And that's the thing, though, is defining normal.
Right,
What's
exactly.
normal. So if it's some obscure thing, but,
Yeah.
I should be able to not pee when I sneeze.
Right. But there again, that's an age thing probably too.
It totally
like
is
the
an
crab
age
walk,
thing.
you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might pee my pants when I try to crab walk. I don't know.
Oh, I totally would.
Yeah.
There's no question. It's just not something we want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we can do. Let's do our giveaways because you were saying you didn't remember what they were.
I don't.
I
Michelle
totally
got 'em out. I'm
understand.
like, it's been too long.
It has been too long.
Oh my
So
goodness.
the first thing that we have written down, that I've written
Yes.
down, that we have a winner for,
Oh yes.
is the Mason Creations yarn.
yes.
Enchanting is the color.
Pretty sparkle.
It's sparkle. So I mean,
Can't go wrong with that.
Terry Huffy 2363 was number 83. You win.
Woohoo! We're out of practice here.
We are way out of practice, and I can't applaud when I have my glasses on.
You can't? Maybe that's
And
a
I
normal
should
thing
be
you
able
should
to
be able
do.
to.
So let us
It's like
know.
tapping your head and rubbing your belly, you know?
Yeah, or all sorts of things.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Anything that takes any kind of coordination, you know?
The pin, which oh dear. Yeah, you remember the pin. I'm not gonna be able to get to it.
Nerd bird pin
Yeah, that winner.
is number 53, Heidi. Heidi Sue 76. So let us know your address. All of our winners, let us know your
Yeah.
address.
Yes, because they are all still here. Okay, and then the Nanette bags.
Oh my gosh. The yarn and the small bag.
And I have to say, I never knew that I
gorgeous.
loved yellow.
I know.
Until I saw the
I
skinny
know.
yarn.
It's a gorgeous
I
yellow.
absolutely love this.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And it's so soft.
so soft.
Now I've been looking in her shop at yarn.
I know. I need to do
But
it too.
I'll tell you, like, I could have seen this and I wouldn't have been drawn to it.
I know.
But when I see it in person
And
it's-
feel it.
Oh, gosh.
So soft.
Okay.
So that winner was number 28, Cindy, Untangled 2011. So let us know your info. Congratulations.
And then the big, lovely
and the
bag.
big, beautiful
and stitch
gorge
markers.
bag is number 127, Julie Ray. And what's this? Oh, that's a different winner?
Yeah,
or is it-
yep, that's
Okay.
a different thing.
So Julie Ray, let us know your info. Congratulations.
Congrats, Winnows. And thanks
Gorgeous.
for participating, everybody.
And thank you, Nanette, again
yeah,
for the
totally. And
gorgeous donation.
And what's the gal's name that sent us the other skein? You won't remember. I don't remember because we're terrible.
I'm sorry.
can't
I
find
need
that
to
thing.
write it down.
But it's over here. I swear.
Yes. Is it on her
Okay.
tag? Probably not.
No, but these are new ones we're going to be having. So
Okay.
pull those out.
Beautiful.
And I've been actually meaning to do and Tudor, and we'd even talked about them one episode, and then we totally forgot to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll get
Those
that
are so
going.
cute.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so that's that. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And then the Rose City.
yes, for participating in our Rose City yarn crawl.
Mystery knit
mystery
along.
knit along.
Mystery knit along the shawl.
I'm going to send you this skein of Tina's Twisted Fibers. I think it's called Aquarius, and it's a sparkly. And
has a cute little
has a
shamrock
very
stitch
cute
stitch marker on there.
Stitch rocker. It rocks your stitches. So
Perfect spring color.
it's very lovely.
It's sparkly.
Well, it's sparkly, and we know that sparkly is the best.
Yes, it is the best.
So Terry Lee.
Yes. Terry Lee.
Terry Lee.
You won that.
You did. I'm assuming your name's Terry. And so get in touch.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. We got yarn from this person,
Wow.
Ashley.
Soft.
Gaddy, I know.
It's very soft.
Gaddy Yarn
I'll show
Co.
it.
Or is it Yarn Co? Yeah, it is Yarn Co.
Yep, Gaddy Yarn Co.
And I love the cat with the yarn ball. So she has a shop, and she said I just want you guys to know that she did say I could keep it.
Wow.
And it's really pretty and really soft, but it is best to let you guys
Share the love.
share the love.
Share
Let
the
you
love.
guys go to her shop, pick something,
Yes.
use that as your entry in the thread.
And this is called Genius Billionaire Playboy Philanthropist.
Yeah.
That's the colorway. Beautiful.
It
So
is.
pretty. So check out her shop and let us know what you find. Or
Yeah.
What you find in there that you love.
Yep.
That's really pretty.
And then 7th Floor Yarn, who sent this DK weight mint chocolate chip.
Perfect name.
And then she sent Leslie and I these lovely
Beautiful.
thingies.
Yes.
Needle gauge,
Swatch gauge.
swatch thing.
It's really, really pretty.
It's
Really well
it
made.
is. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's totally nice.
And what was funny was they had contacted me and asked, can we send you some? It's a mother-daughter team. I was like, oh yeah. Well, then in the meantime, I saw a picture on Instagram of this, and I just fell in love with it. So I ordered it, not even realizing that it was the same people that were sending me.
funny. That's
So-
so funny.
The package comes immediately, and I'm thinking, wow, they really shipped my things fast. But how is it that it's all flat?
Yeah,
why
yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
When I opened it, it was this stuff, and I was like, oh, it's the same people.
That's funny.
So anyway, so go to their shop, 7th Floor Yarn. We'll have links for you. But pick something out. It doesn't have to be yarn. Although, did you feel how soft that is?
It looks
Oh, I think
soft.
does that say cashmere?
Oh, yes.
Okay, well there you have it. That's why it's so soft.
It's super soft.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Really nice.
This box you can get it with just you have options when you buy. You can just get the 1, 2,
Super cute.
3, or you can even get 4.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought 3,
Mm-hmm.
and for down by the table,
Yeah.
my seat on the
Keep your
couch.
stitch markers
Yes, you know, all
sticky
sorts of stuff.
notes.
It's just cute.
Yeah, it is very
That's
cute.
really what it came down to.
Very cute. And it has a sheep on it,
Yeah, did you guys see the sheep?
Can't go wrong with a sheep on it. It's super cute.
Cute little sheep.
Adorable.
Okay, so
Do you have your choice of wood color?
you
and all
do,
that kind of
you do,
stuff?
and I went with
Nice.
the both of them.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
you can choose one
Very
or the
cool.
other.
Very cool.
Yeah. So do that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us something from their
So
shop.
thank you for sending the stitch gauge thing.
Yeah,
It's very
totally.
pretty.
And they
Very
also sent
pretty.
me, but I don't think I have it over here, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then there'll be the Anne Tudor one. These are her little forest buddies, I
So
think.
cute.
Aren't they adorable?
Little stitch markers.
They are. I love her stitch markers.
Yes, they're so
In
pretty.
fact,
I have her owl on one of my projects right now.
on my baby blanket, I have the Happy Cloud. That's
Cute.
the beginning, or that's the right side if it's
Yeah.
on there, and then a dark cloud. I
Mm,
don't know if you
so
can see
sweet.
it. And then the bunny was on here somewhere.
I think it's right there.
Probably. Oh,
There.
yes, thank you.
Cute.
They just make you happy.
They do.
When you see them. Even if they don't serve any purpose. They're just, I mean, they do serve a purpose. They make you happy.
Yes, totally. Especially when you're knitting on a blanket that you just want to be done with.
Exactly.
It gives you that little bit of...
At the beginning and end, I get to see the stitch markers.
Right. Keeps you pushing on. That's right.
So definitely go to her shop. Tell us some that you like. There's plenty to choose from because they're all cute.
Yes.
And
she does such a cute job. They're just adorable.
They're glass.
Yeah.
And they're just great.
So cute.
And then I forgot we have this one because did this happen? Did I already talk about?
Yes.
I did. I talked about this, but did I talk about how she sent me the other skein?
Yes.
I did?
Yes.
I told you guys that she sent me it on Sparkly?
She was amazing, yes, and sent it.
Are you sure? Because I don't remember showing
Pretty
it or
positive.
anything.
I'm pretty positive.
Well, we don't know because it's been so long.
I know.
But she sent me
It's gorgeous.
it on Sparkly, and she made it a little bit darker.
So pretty.
Oh, look.
Oh,
my
boy.
glasses.
Uh-oh.
I have an eye appointment tomorrow. I get to get new glasses.
Nice.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Pinched myself. Oh, my
Ouch.
gosh. Anyway, so we're going to... Because if I'd already...
I think you had, because I remember saying she had excellent customer service. Like, she wanted to make you happy. She was really good about that. I think...
But we didn't already open a giveaway for this, did we?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't see one.
Okay.
And so, if this is a new to you giveaway, there'll be... Well, if it's already there, I just won't open a new one.
That's right.
How's
there
that?
you go.
We are in control.
I guess so. Seems like we're not, but we really are.
Not. We'll work it out, okay?
It'll be better next
This is
time,
a giveaway.
we promise.
No, we don't promise anything.
That's true.
We thought our last one was the worst.
Gosh.
Okay.
We're raising the bar.
Or lowering it.
It's all
How we
downhill
know.
from here.
Anyway, so you might be entering a giveaway for this skein.
Or you may not. We might be picking a
We
winner.
we might tell you who already won. We don't know.
We don't know.
So
But excellent customer service.
Fabulous customer service.
She wanted to make you happy.
She did.
And she did.
So
Yeah. That was very sweet.
yes.
That's
Okay,
beautiful.
So here we are again with lots of giveaways this time.
I know.
I swear it's like we pay people to watch us.
I know.
Come on. If you watch us, you might get a skein of yarn.
That's right. We have to bribe them somehow.
We totally do.
Yeah.
And next time there'll be a giveaway for some eye serum if you'd like
Oh my
nice
gosh.
long lashes.
Well, I almost brought it with me, but I was like, until I'm positive that that's what it was, I don't
Yeah.
want to like say anything bad about what it's called because I have
Right.
I have a couple friends that have used it and they
Really?
like it, and my girls have used it and they
Oh.
haven't had that reaction. So
Interesting. Now that's interesting. That
yeah, I'm
you know,
hoping for me that that's what was causing it,
No
so I
kidding.
can kind of eliminate,
Yeah,
Bad.
get back to normal.
get back to normal.
Ish.
Yeah, exactly. So we shall see.
Yeah.
But
That's all. I know I can't get it. I've got some loose.
oh, yeah,
I'll just leave it like that.
yeah, so
Big
pretty.
cute hair.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Oh
straight.
my gosh, wouldn't that be
Ish.
hilarious if you went that blonde? That'd be
Oh
so
my gosh,
weird.
that would be weird. Well, we could see what I'd look
It'd
like.
be more yellow. Oh my gosh.
How do you think I'd look?
Look at Goldilocks.
I do.
Yeah. Isn't that weird though?
It's actually an improvement from my curly hair. I like it better. I do.
Oh my
I think it's kind of cute.
Gee.
Gonna wear the prize.
Wow.
All right. So, oh, it's really cute. I love that straight hair. Dang it. This is so much better. I think we have to keep this, and it's my new hair
Oh, wow.
forever
Okay, all
and
right.
always.
Just in the front, not in the back, you know?
Well, they're not looking
Be
at my
party in the back,
and,
you know?
and I don't see myself in the back.
That's right.
So
Who cares?
what do I care?
That's
I'd have to find a way to secure it on here,
That's
though, because
true.
I feel like at
That's
any
true.
moment my hair's going to fall off.
Good.
That would be traumatizing.
Yes.
In fact, I can't look down.
No.
No, I have
Yep.
to just look ahead.
Which is a good motto for
Okay.
life, you know? Just keep looking
Just
ahead.
keep looking ahead.
Keep looking ahead.
Yes.
Don't look back. Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Yep.
Okay, and don't look up too far. You gotta kind of keep it level. Keep it level.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's some more good advice.
That's right.
So I think that does take us on to
Wow.
community service.
I think so.
I think so.
Mhm.
All right. So what you got?
Well, so I had to pick up this book because Angelique had this book, and when she showed it to me, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to knit every single project
Really?
out of this book."
Wow.
So I had to buy it. So it's the new. I don't know how you pronounce it. People pronounce it differently. Lane is how I would
That's what I would
pronounce
say.
it, but
just
I don't
being,
know. And I know a lot of other podcasters have gotten this
I'll have to look through that.
catalog already. So I bought this at Twisted,
Okay.
which is one of our local yarn shops. But just a lot of sweaters.
Oh.
They have a shawl in here. And
So far I'm just seeing a bunch of writing.
I
Okay.
know. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
So like rustic. I don't know if you'd love them, but
Right,
that's
right.
really pretty.
Yeah.
I wish we're just not even showing you.
What?
But just gorgeous photography as always. They just have beautiful productions. That sweater, Black Ice, I really like, but it's a pullover.
Oh, I
It's
know.
hard to see.
I know what would help.
Yeah, glasses probably would help. Yeah.
Oh
It's just a
yeah, I
basic
like that.
pullover.
Yeah, I love the color on that page.
I do. Oh, I know. Isn't
That's
that
so
beautiful?
pretty.
So anyway, I just picked this up. So if you guys haven't seen it, but they also have articles in here too. So they have recipes.
Oh, yeah. I love books
yummy,
like
yummy
that.
recipes. So not only do they have knitting patterns, but they
Yes.
have good things to read. And I thought this was beautiful by I think Isabel Kramer, who I love. This sweater.
You do.
This is called Airy.
Hey, and she has curly hair.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what? I think I have that one favorited in my...
Yes. So now I have it. I almost bought it on Ravelry, and then I realized I have the pattern in the
Yay.
book. So, but just beautiful. And those socks are really pretty. Fragment is the pattern for the socks.
Oh, and Olani yarn. Did you see that?
Yes.
She's featured.
Yes. She's gorgeous yarn.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys should go check it out. At
I
your
can
local
see why
knit
you
shop.
like it, because it's a nice, and it's not just patterns. It's so much more.
I've talked about Labiana May. They talk about her and her. We love her yarn.
We do?
It's beautiful. You haven't heard of it?
No.
I don't know if we have any local yarn shops.
I doubt
that
it.
Sell it?
No.
I don't know if we do. Jared Flood, an article on him.
Oh, interesting.
So anyway, it's just a beautiful.
It is
I
a
love
lovely
that one.
book.
Yeah.
That
So-
was Kate, so you know.
Yeah.
Because we're showing you nothing.
I know we're showing you.
You guys are
nothing.
looking at
Sorry.
us, and that
This
sucks.
is Lakeland sweater. I thought that was a really pretty pullover. So just, I don't know, just beautiful patterns. So I had to pick that up. I haven't read through all of it yet. I've read through a lot of it, but picked that up. Do you want to just go back and forth? What have you
Sure.
got?
Well, I didn't bring it over because it's hanging on my bag, but I
Okay.
had shown it on Instagram. My Count Chocula pin.
Oh.
Did you see that? Well, you can see my bag.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Count Chocula when I was a kid was a big
yes,
deal.
Yes. Okay.
And I got some really cute serial killer cards,
Fun.
greeting cards, because that's how I like to greet people.
You do,
Is
yes.
talking about a
Murder.
serial killer.
Yes.
So I don't have those over here. That box. I got some minis from Hooker's Corner, and I love them. I just picked out ones that I really liked.
Ooh, that's really, really
Isn't that great?
pretty.
This is Any Man of Mine.
That's really pretty.
I could hold it closer so you could see it.
That's really pretty.
And Mr. Freeze. Love that.
Nice.
Time After Time. Obviously got some songs in here. Hurt So Good. I love this color.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
I've been really into green lately. I don't know what's
Interesting.
going on. And Gold Strike. I love. This is my favorite. I think.
Really pretty.
Yes, I really like that. But anyway,
That's cool.
I got to looking at them all together,
Yeah.
and they'd actually make an okay pair of socks.
Totally.
I have that beach. I think beach house socks that it's all different patterns, and so
I'm having a hard time taking you serious.
sorry, but I like it.
It looks great, yeah.
And it's so shiny.
It is.
I have shiny, silky hair.
And this is going to go to somebody, so you'll know it's been on her head.
If you don't want it after it's been on my head, you don't have to have it. I'll keep it.
They're going to end up finding little black hairs in it.
Curly no less. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, didn't we both get this skein or no? Ritual dyes, rose gold.
We
or
did,
no?
but I bought it in the single.
Oh,
that
you
was
bought the single. Okay.
on the yarn crawl. I only bought
Yes.
2 things.
Yes.
I bought 2 skeins of yarn, one as a gift for someone, and then this. But look at the difference.
I know.
I mean, they're both gorgeous. They
are.
really are.
They are. They're beautiful.
And I don't love single ply,
Yeah.
but
It's gorgeous.
the way it took the color,
Yeah.
it just
So
did
much
me
more
in.
saturated.
It's gorgeous.
I love it.
And it is super soft.
And I love her yarn. Every time I see her yarn, I find at least one skein, if not many, that
Yeah.
I have to have. So She's
So
an
pretty.
amazing dyer.
So I have to find the perfect one skein thing to use this on.
Or you could pair it with another single skein, do a shawl or something.
Well, I could, but I wear so many more cowls than I do
true.
a
Then
whole
shawls,
shawl.
Yeah, true. So that was one skein, and then did we both pick up some of this?
No, the thing about that was, and I should grab it. I think I should. Yeah, I can reach it.
Okay.
When we were there, I almost bought that,
Mhm.
but I remembered at home having a skein that was real
green.
similar.
That's true.
And
So this is Earl Grey Fiber Co., which I had never heard of them before, but they.
And I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
I don't have a pen sitting here,
Yeah.
because I remembered
Mm-hmm.
them. I remember Starlight having a yarn that we hadn't heard of before.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go check them out online, but I could not remember.
Yeah, Earl Grey Fiber
Earl
Co.
Grey.
So this is their chamomile sock,
I love it.
2-ply, but it's
But
leaves
look,
of grass.
It's hers is a little darker.
Yeah.
But they're very. I mean,
Very
You
similar.
can see why
Yep.
I think I made the right choice.
I think you did.
This
and
is
then
down
I was
Sheepy
able
Lane.
to get it because I think
Right, there was
there
only
one
one.
of skein or
Yes.
maybe two. But anyway, that's
Yes.
her label, and I just think it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It is.
And I don't know if she's local.
I think that
Or-
they said that they met her down at Stitches West, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So.
So
Oh yeah,
pretty.
you know what? I think she is in the Bay Area somewhere. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. I mean,
Okay.
who knows?
Who knows? We could be completely
I make
wrong.
stuff up all the
We
time.
do. We do.
Okay.
You never know.
So, what
Okay.
else?
So I got this from. Oh my gosh, I'm on the brain fart.
Dragon Horde,
Tristan.
yeah.
Tristan from Dragon Horde Yarn.
We both bought that.
Oh my gosh, I love this skein.
Hers, I think yours is at least the way they're wrapped up
Yeah.
right now. I think yours
Yeah.
seems a little bit darker.
But when
maybe.
I saw this skein, I kept
Oh.
resisting. Every time I'd see it, though, I was like, I love that skein.
I
And
love
finally, I was like, I just can't resist it anymore. It's called Fairy Ring.
Fairy ring, and it's on Sparkle. So,
Oh, it's gorgeous.
but look
Sorry.
at mine.
In your face.
Mine's better.
It's so pretty.
I know,
I
I love
just love it. I want like 20 skeins of this.
Something special
know?
has to happen with
I
it.
know. Something special.
And I also,
gorgeous.
when I bought Fairy
That
Ring,
is gorgeous, too.
this, I think, is probably one of my favorite skeins of yarn ever.
Ever. Look
Ever.
at that. Look at the sparkle.
It's
It is
amazing.
so
It's called
pretty.
Medusa.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I'm really into like
Greens.
this
You
is
love
my
the greens.
favorite.
Yeah.
Blue and green right now. I don't know what the deal is,
It's
but
beautiful.
could
so
these
pretty.
go together?
I think so.
I think they could. And then I
They
just
could.
ordered her Bohemian, I think is what it was called,
Yeah.
because she put it on Sparkle.
Oh my gosh.
And I was thinking maybe,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll see.
Who knows?
Who does know?
This skein I didn't show on our podcast. I put it on my Instagram, but I left it at home one day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's Primrose Yarn Co.
Oh my gosh, I love that one.
Yes, so I just wanted to show it. It's
Yes.
Hotel California, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. So I had to just show it to you guys because it's on my Instagram, but I felt bad that I hadn't put it on
yeah.
here. But I got this also at Starlight Knitting. They sell Primrose.
You bought that when we met Nanette.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just love it. I think it's such a subtle.
And I remember because they only had one of
Pretty.
those.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
she got it.
It was beautiful.
Well, I had my, I guess this would maybe be
it's really
February. I bet
Okay.
this was the surprise yarn club from Barnyard Knits.
Really pretty.
Beyond the Garden Gates. Yeah, I love it.
really
I love
pretty.
it.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
So,
So pretty. So I have been lusting, and I mean that seriously, after Shibui Silk Cloud forever.
really?
But I can never bring myself to buy it 'cause to me, it's kind of spendy. When you pair it with something, you have to have like I only bought one skein, and I probably need like lots of skeins to put it with anything. A hat, I could probably do a hat.
You could do a hat.
So I probably will do that. I know. But it is gorgeous. It's so
It's-
pretty. Kid mohair and silk. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And if you watch Espace
Super.
Duco, however you pronounce their podcast,
soft.
they knit with Shibui Silk Cloud all the time. They pair it with stuff.
Really?
And my dream is to have like a big cardigan with Shibui and mixed with something else.
Okay, this is soft too. I was thinking, wow, that's so much softer. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's pretty soft too. Is that softer?
I feel like it's a little softer.
I think it might be.
But
Not dissing. I
no,
mean, of
no,
course
no,
not.
it's
but-
gorgeous. But so anyway, I want like 50 billion of these in all the colors that they have because I would put everything with it.
You would.
I would.
You should do the hat I'm going to do.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the
Yeah.
one I was thinking of.
Oh, perfect.
And I have yarn to go. Well, I was thinking about either pairing it like with that for the hat, Dragon Horde, to do the hat or something. But
But
you have
that
the
hat's
two skeins, don't you?
DK.
It's DK.
I mean, you could do DK.
so I'll have to
or
look
do-
through my DK.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what I have. But anyway, I bought that. And then on the yarn crawl, I bought some Brooklyn Tweed Shelter in the colorway Fossil. This is their worsted weight. I don't know why I bought it.
Because
I
you want
just
to knit
did.
every single weight of their yarn.
I do. That's true. But I've already done. I think they've done their. I think I used Shelter for my.
It sounds familiar.
for my weekender.
Yeah,
I think.
you did.
But I love this color. It's just a new, neutral.
It's a great neutral color.
and I will probably buy more of these and do a sweater eventually. Just buy one at a time, like I sometimes do.
Yeah.
And then my last thing is just this is more of the terracotta that I showed
Oh.
you guys already. The turn.
Yeah.
So, and I'll probably have to buy. Well, I know I'm gonna have to buy a lot more of these if I'm knitting a sweater out of it. So, I
love that
piece
color.
it together.
What's that
Yeah.
other color sitting there?
So this one I picked up because usually you have to order this online, Holst Garn,
Oh,
and I already have 2 skeins of this in this colorway, and then
do.
2 skeins in a different colorway.
I love that color.
I do too. This is their colorway Jasper, and so when I saw it at, I think it's close knit. I can't.
Okay.
I'm
pretty. Yeah, I think.
I think that's where Angelique and I went on the yarn crawl. I can't guarantee, but they actually were selling it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can pick up more." So
Is it? What's the material? What is it?
it's wool. I've heard
So
that
pretty.
when you knit with it, it has a lot of oil still in it.
Oh.
But when you wash it, it plumps up.
Interesting.
So I'm really curious. I want to knit a sweater with it, so I thought, I'll just pick up another skein of it.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 other colors, so I'm thinking something with some color work of some sort. But it's very inexpensive. It's only $10 for this skein. And you get 364 yards. So that's a good deal for us, if you're going to knit a sweater out of it. So anyway, that's my yarn haul.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was my yarn haul. See, I've done good not shopping too much.
Me too. I feel like most of this was over weeks.
This was
Yeah.
we're talking almost a month here,
Yeah. So
and I hardly had anything.
yeah, and this was from a long time ago.
Yeah.
And Dragon Horde, I kept watching my mail all the time for this to come in. I kept waiting.
Oh,
and
wait.
waiting. 'cause
I
it was
lied.
So pretty.
Something I was waiting and waiting for.
Yes.
Okay. I love this, but it's gonna fall off. So.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Destination Yarn, her exclusive colorway down at Stitches West was Golden Gate.
Okay.
And I loved it, and I begged, and nobody got it for me. Whatever, people. I asked one little thing. Just
nobody agreed
buy
to be
me
your personal
some yarn.
shopper.
I mean, I was gonna pay you. It's not,
Yeah.
but whatever. I found out that after 6 months, I'll be able to buy it.
Oh, okay.
So it's not. It's only exclusive for 6 months.
Okay. Okay.
But that had gotten me really looking at like orange and blue right now. So yes, the green too, but I'm really attracted to orange and blue right now. And so I had seen Sock Obsession Yarn post a picture
That's really pretty.
of this.
Really pretty.
Yeah, I just fell so in love with
Yeah.
it, and it's a silk blend.
Beautiful.
Yeah, silk.
Beautiful.
Feel that. And then while on her website, obsessing over finding that color,
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I saw this one.
That is
And,
gorgeous.
yeah,
Oh my
it's-
gosh. That's beautiful.
This one is called, I don't know, ORYX.
Oryx?
Oryx.
I don't know.
And that one's pumpkin over sky or sky over pumpkin.
Sky over pumpkin.
Sky over pumpkin. And
Beautiful.
what's kind of funny about that one?
Oh my gosh,
is
this one is phenomenal.
I
This
know.
is like amazing.
that would go good with your terracotta.
Oh my
I might be
gosh.
making things shake.
That was like sparkly. Have you seen like the tiny little... Doesn't that look almost sparkly?
Kinda almost sparkly.
Oh my gosh.
It's
That's
really
beautiful.
pretty. I know I'm gonna have to do something special with
That's
that.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Would those go together, or no?
Possibly. I mean, possibly.
Color people. I hate that I can't. I mean, I took the class.
I know, you're supposed to be a professional
supposed
now.
to be good at this now.
That's something that you should be good at.
Yes, thank you for adding another thing to my
You
list
should be
of
good
things that I should be good at but are not.
What are you
You're
looking
a
for?
great helper and a great friend.
Thanks.
Well, it was just, I think it's down in the lower right hand corner, but funny that this colorway ended up, I remembered, I have a color by
Similar to
very
it?
similar to
By them or by
no,
somebody
by
else?
someone
Okay.
else. And here I was totally obsessed, and I love it. I'm
It's
not at all
beautiful.
sorry. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
But it's just funny because
Mm-hmm.
you definitely can tell what you like because
Yep.
you keep buying it over
Yep.
and over again.
Well, you kind of gravitate towards the same.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. It's
Yeah.
like off-whites, pinks,
True.
you know,
Yeah.
greens. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Anything else do we have?
I can't think of anything else. I'm sure once we stop recording,
I know.
I'll think of a ton of things.
I will
but-
too because I feel like we were going to go at least 2 hours.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Like an hour a week. It was going to be a 4-hour podcast. And we're only not even at an hour and a
I know,
half.
it's a short podcast. I think it's because we've gone so long and we're just like,
We don't even know what to say.
what are we doing?
We hardly know each
You
other
I
anymore.
know.
I feel like I'm sitting here with a stranger. And you definitely
Oh
felt
my
like you were
gosh.
sitting here with a stranger
Yes,
when I had
totally.
yarn on my head.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I
Oh
feel
my
like there's got to be
gosh.
so much more to this pile.
Going on.
There's this pile
I know. You
here
have a
of stuff.
pile of stuff.
But that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I guess that's okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
We don't have to
So were your
dominate
kids' birthdays good? Your husband's birthday good?
Everyone, well, yeah. It was fine. All the things that have happened since we last.
Yeah.
I had my heart attack.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
I've had anxiety attacks
Yeah.
before, so I know that they mimic a heart attack.
Right.
But I had one the night before the
It
first
was the day
birthday.
we podcasted, right?
It was.
It was after that.
It was after that. So whenever that was our last.
I made her have a heart attack.
Yes, our episode was so bad.
That you had an episode.
That I had a heart attack. I mean, a panic attack.
Panic
An
attack,
anxiety
yeah.
attack. It actually was some other stuff, I think.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what. But,
There's no guessing.
and it rhymes with, no, I don't even know. I don't think I could
I
come
don't know.
up with
I
something.
can't either. Yeah.
Anyway, it was the pain, and then, but what was different this time was it went into my jaw, into my teeth, and then I got dizzy and almost threw up and broke out in a sweat. So, I mean, if you Google heart attack symptoms, especially in a woman, definitely. But I didn't rush off to the ER. I got in the next day. They did an EKG, and they could have done the stress test, but I've done that before. I know by that point I knew it was just an anxiety attack. But I mean, it's silly because you don't. It's not like you sit and are getting yourself worked up,
Right,
It
on
just
purpose.
No,
Yeah,
not at
yeah,
all. I mean,
yeah.
it just happened.
Yeah.
But it was, I had known that I had gone and worked out a couple times that week at the gym and, had my heart rate up and nothing ever hurt.
Right,
And so
right.
that was a comforting thing. And the doctor told me that's what the cardiologists tell them to look for is, if you've had your heart rate up or this happens when you're exercising or doing anything active. I wasn't even like walking the dog. I was
Right.
was just,
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was kind of scary.
Yeah. Heck yeah. It was totally
And
scary.
I'm not a hypochondriac. I mean, I don't like.
No, you weren't rushing off to the hospital. I was like, you need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the hospital. You're like, yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Because I was pretty darn sure it was just those added symptoms.
Yeah, it kind of freak you out a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of did. So
not cool.
yeah.
So what else? I'm sure we could dredge up other
We
things.
could
that
talk
have
for the next
happened.
hour. I mean, no problem.
Oh my gosh.
Well, and then Keely had her birthday.
Yep. So both of our oldest
right.
daughters turned 19.
Yep.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, so I had Rebecca, she turned 17.
Yep.
Renata turned 19, and then Michael,
We won't say.
53. I can die. I can
doesn't
throw him
care.
under the bus.
That's right.
I don't
He's
care.
not here. He's not
We're
going to
talking about my age.
That's right.
He does, though. Every time I say his, he's like,
No.
brings it up to me.
But you're younger, so.
I know, and I'm always going to be.
That's right,
So-
exactly. There's nothing he can do about it. Yeah, and my daughter started a new school, so I told Michelle that's like taking over my life because I have to drive like 25 minutes each way to get
That
her
is a
to
lot
school
of-
and pick her up.
yeah.
And so it's like, it's just kind of with between Ev's napping and feeding him and getting her and picking her up, it's like, takes up my whole day.
That is your day.
But it's a good fit for her, so it's worth it. But it's like, I feel like I can't even like hang out with you during the day. Because like you could come over for a tiny bit.
Well, I
but,
could come over
well, when he's
for
napping, it's
for a
first
nap
nap.
time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. For a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. But yeah, it just fills my day more. So.
Was that an invitation?
Yes, you can
Okay.
come over. I was
Okay,
just
you guys heard it.
please do.
She's-
Yeah, please.
She is
come over this
opening
week.
her home to me.
Yes, Yes, my home's always open to you. I just always feel bad because I'm like, you want to come into my mess? She's seen my mess. You know, with my kid, the kids
fine.
I watch. It's just
that's life when you have little kids.
Yes, it's
No
like a
big
tornado
thing.
going through my
It
home.
just looks like there's kids playing at your house.
That's right.
That's all it looks like. It's nothing more.
And you have to make sure you don't step on things. And,
Yeah.
You know, all
Well, we have
kind
that
of
problem
stuff.
here with dog bones.
That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
same thing.
It's the same thing.
Dog bones, kids' toys.
Yeah.
It's all the same. But yeah.
Okay, I think you're right. I think that it's just been so long that there's a ton of stuff that we would have talked about had we been here.
I feel like it'll be a fresh start the next time we record.
Yeah.
Like new stuff.
New,
you know.
well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas I feel like this is just like, yeah.
And itchy hands.
Last 3 weeks. I know.
And crazy hair.
Crazy hair, itchy hands, almost heart attack. Yeah. We're just falling apart.
All sorts of things.
Hopefully we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, don't be putting any more weird stuff in your
Oh my
eyes.
gosh, yeah,
And,
for sure.
I don't know what I should or shouldn't do anymore.
Oh, man.
I just know that I have to try not to sneeze or cough.
And don't stress.
And don't stress.
Right.
I really wasn't. I mean, I was, though.
Yeah.
There was that one
Well, you were
thing.
anxious, probably, more than stressed. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
being anxious is probably different than being stressed.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It's just being a mom and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow.
I know, you think the older they get, the less they'll worry. It's like, no, you worry more.
There's
You
just
think
always
about things
stuff.
more. There's
Yeah.
always something.
Okay. We are again dragging it up. We do this at the end. It's
Because we don't want to let you guys go.
saying goodbye
you
is
know?
so hard.
It is.
There's like
It is.
seems like that should be a song.
Probably is.
It probably is.
Yes.
Like 2,500.
You know what song you know that song, I think by Barry Manilow, I don't remember his name, but I can't smile without you. I can't breathe. I don't know if it's
I can't
breathe,
live
but yeah.
without you. That one?
Not that one.
Oh, okay.
I just remember as a kid, I'd hear it. My dad would be at work and I'd cry because I missed him so much.
Aw.
And it's like I'd hear that and it's just funny. I still remember that to this day. Like, that would just make me sad. And I don't know why I just said that. So we're talking about songs. There should be a
Tearing
song.
Excuse me.
Her reach. Oh, Kleenex. No, I use toilet paper, you know. I
Oh,
use
right. Well,
Kleenex.
you have to go a long way to get the toilet paper, so you're on your own for that.
We have pads.
We do. You could wipe your eyes with one of my...
Oh my gosh, all kinds of purposes for those things.
They
you know?
multi-purpose pads.
They absorb
Yep.
all kinds of
The
stuff.
tears, blood, sweat, and tears.
That's
and
right.
urine. Yeah. Which urine is like sweat that comes out of your urinary tract. Keeping it clean.
That's right.
Keeping it classy and clean here on the Naughty Nitwits. For the attic. So, stick them up there and
Oh my gosh.
everything goes crazy. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I hope
Adios.
you guys have a great couple weeks.
We do hope that. And we
Yes.
do hope to see you again in a couple weeks.
Yes, yes. I don't like this waiting for
No, this is
3 or 4
horrible.
weeks.
I
It's
know.
horrible.
Awful.
Yes.
Too much going on. Too much.
Yes.
So, all right. Go check out our Ravelry
Yes.
page.
Check out the prizes.
And
if you want a prize, let us know.
yes, definitely. You guys have gotten really good at that.
That's good.
Yeah, it's very helpful, actually.
I'm sure.
But anyway, all right. Thanks for hopefully visiting with us.
Yeah. We've enjoyed visiting with you.
We have enjoyed
Always.
it very much. Okay. Bye.
See you later.